Hey guys, this is Eric, and this is my monk, level 74. And I've been leveling a lot of characters, and this is my 11th character. The rest are level 90. This is my lowest one. And before I was thinking to wait for the expansion so I could just make this level 90, but I decided to just level him up. Since I've been leveling a lot, usually what I do is do the dungeon finder. Right now, I just have left a while ago, so I had this deserted debuff. But anyways, that's what I've been leveling from the dungeon finder. And whenever I see that my damage done, since this is DPS, is not good, that means I need to get more gears. Um, because I wanted to be being able to do a lot of damage while leveling, which also can help me while doing a solo run. Um, so I focus on two things: experience and gears. So I do a lot of dungeons to level up and also get gears. When I'm doing solo, I do the same principle. First, I need to check the experience given, and the next thing I check is the loot. If the loot is the reward is not an upgrade, then I just go with my highest experience. So if I would compare this, I'm sorry, this one, 2,000 experience with this one, 23,000, I would do this one first. And I know some people what they do all of the quests all at the same time and then turn them in. I don't do that because the Blizzard made the leveling so easy now that you only need to do like 4 or 5 quests in one area. Then you have to move to the next one based on the. As you can see here, this is level 74 to 76. This level 76. So that means once I become level 76, I go over here. I don't wait for be level 77. I jump to areas because they have higher experience rewards on in the area, and the mobs are get gives more experience. So if I'll do a solo run rather than doing dungeons, but on my character I do both. But if I do um, a run that is just for myself without a group, then I go by the level requirements, the minimum level requirements, and that's where I move in. So right now I'm 74. I'm here on Zultrak. I came from Grizzly Hills 30 minutes ago. Then I leveled up to 74. As you can see here is 73 to 75 on Grizzly Hills. I didn't wait to level up to 75, then move to Zultrak. No, I waited for 74 because that's the lowest in this one. I moved over there. Now, once I turn 76, I'll move over here. So this is our basin. And then once I turn 77, I'll move here or here. Then once I go over here. Wait, where's that? 78. Burning Crusades. Oh no, wait. What's after WOTLK? Gotta be somewhere here. Oh, someone's attacking me. We're back here. Okay, gotta be somewhere here. Just have to look it up. It is level 80 to 82. Okay, so looks like the transition from Northrend back to the Eastern Kingdom. I need to level up to 80, all the way down to 80. Then I could start with Fast Cheer or and there's another one, Fast Cheer or this one, Mount Hydel. So that's the plan of my leveling. I go with the minimum requirements, and when I do a quest, I go with the biggest one, and I don't do like 3 quests at a time and then turn them in. I just go one by one, and I know that a lot of people will disagree with that. They believe it would be easier and faster to do 5 quests all at the same time and turn them in. Not with me. Since I've been leveling a lot, I made my own process of leveling that I'm comfortable with, and I believe it makes it faster for me to level up. Because I don't want to waste so much time in one place like this track doing all the quests, because you won't be able to, or you don't need to. You will level higher than what's required on the area. Maybe you could do that. No, not even in the Mists of Pandaria. In Mists of Pandaria, you will be doing the same thing. So here's 85 to 86. So once you turn 85, you go over here to the Jade Forest. Turn 86, you go to Valley of the Four Winds. As you can see, there's also Krasarang Wilds, so you could choose whichever one. Once you turn 87, you move to Kunlai Summit, and then 88 on Talong Steps, and then 89 you go to Dreadways. That's pretty much the plan to level up once you turn 85. Once you turn 80, I go over to Mount Taichung, and I just look for the next one. Um, you will find it at the Stormwind. They have this quest thing. It will tell you which one are you available to use. So pretty much that's what I do to level up. That's level 71. I level up to level 74, doing quests and doing a lot of dungeons. Normally I did like 6 dungeons today or 7, and that's got me to 74. So that's how I level up my characters. I watch my gears to help me um, have low gear, even though you're low level, and you get to the instance and your gear is not good enough, you'll die a lot. So you'll be spending more gold than needed. So for what I do, I check on the solo quest and look for upgrades. And and I already finished all of the quests with upgrades. So pretty much here you would see that none of in here all I have is something I could sell for gold, so I don't worry about that. There's no upgrade here. So pretty much that's what I do. Okay guys, so if you guys want to buy those leveling guidelines or how to make gold and everything, let me show you what I have. I have 216 gold without learning any of those gold farming guides. And I leveled up. Let me show you what characters I have. And I have like 3 pretty geared characters too. The rest I just leveled them to 90, and I just didn't do anything about them. I just want to experience how to do other classes. So you would see here I have level 90 DK, level 90 Druid, level 90 Hunter, Mage, Warlock, Rogue, Priest, Shaman, Valley, and Warrior. So yeah, and the Monk is the last one I want to level up. The reason being I have all classes is because I want to learn. Because this game has a lot of experts. They tell you how to play your game, even though they never tried that class. And I got all of those classes not to brag about to others that I know a lot, I know the class, and all of that. It's just that to understand how to play the game. And so when you're in a raid, you can strategize based on your experience and you could tell them
Off with you.
what specifically they needed to do because you know what their character can do because you have a character that you played with that and you learn the do's and don'ts on a class. So so I pretty much have everything. I know a warrior how their style is. I know a pretty much know all classes, but that doesn't make me an expert. I'm just saying I know them, meaning I could use what I learned from my leveling and all of the classes I played with to use in the raid that will help me strategize. But so far, everything I learned doesn't really help in the raid because raid is not class specific. Raid is mechanics. Anybody could do what's needed to be done on the mechanics. So pretty much, I didn't waste my time leveling characters. It's just that at least I have this knowledge about other characters, other classes, and I know what they could do. I know their disadvantage, which could be good for PvP. Um, I know, like with my druid, like one of my PvP video with my rogue, uh, I was killing one of the druid, and I was just stunning him and doing all of my interrupt because I know druid is useless if you interrupt him like at least 3 times every minute. He'll become useless. He'll die eventually, within 2 3 minutes. Druid. I have a druid healer, so pretty much it helped me on PvP. So yeah, that's all I could say. If you want to learn about leveling, that's pretty much what I suggest. You don't have to do what I said. It's just that you know, consider it, think about it, see if it will apply to your play style. All right, guys. Let me do my goodbye wait thing with my character, and then we're good to go. As you can see, I have weird names on my characters. They're actually Filipino words, and some of them really funny. I even back then I even asked people to report my name so I could change it because I regretted having that name, but I couldn't do anything about it because it's permanent unless you pay for it to change it. But anyways, for my monk, the name is normal, not the Horde. Blizzard's the one who named that. So, anyways,